Hi everybody, welcome back to Day Trip Vintage Company. This is Julie, and this morning I have a bit of a mixture haul. And once I'm done with this haul, my craft table will officially be cleared off. Oh my gosh, I've been working towards that. Feels like forever. And the exciting thing is I actually pulled out my sewing machine, my portable sewing machine today. I've been wanting to do that. I've talked about that a ton. I finally did it this morning. I haven't plugged it in, but it's sitting across from me. Keeping my fingers crossed that it will work. I haven't used it for a ton of years, so I'm sure there will be maybe some oiling and conditioning I'll have to do, but that's exciting. So today's haul is a mixture from Amazon, Hobby Lobby, and a couple items from Temu, just various craft items I've ordered or picked up in person over the last month or so. And I just want to I'll go over the Temu items super quick because there's just a few. We've been in the process of kind of sprucing up our RV in preparation of going camping this summer. We haven't used it for several years. We've been caring for my mother-in-law. We weren't able to kind of take off and go away in the camper. So I tagged on a couple items to some of those RV orders from Temu. The first of which is I ordered another 4-pack of these bins that will attach to my wheeled cart next to me. I think the others I had picked up from Amazon. I had picked them up in black. These I ordered from Temu. And I just need a few more spots to put some things that are quick and easy to grab. So I'm happy to have those. And then the other thing I ordered from Temu, which I don't know why, I must have had it in my cart and then I added a second one. So I actually ended up with 2 of these stamps. But that's okay because I am working towards 1,000 subscribers. I'm getting super close, so these will probably go and will be part of that 1,000 subscriber giveaway. I actually have a duplicate set of stamps, bird stamps that I'd picked up from Dollar Tree, so why not? I think that'll be fun. So these will be fun to use. These will probably show up in a future craft on daytrivintageco. And I don't know the prices of either of these. I kind of stuck them in my cart when I was adding the other things in. And then let's move on to Amazon. So I'm very excited about finding these books on Amazon. I wanted to order one for us to sort of look at and test. Although the first thing on this pile is I did order these off of Amazon. They're the Tim Holtz Ideology mini paper clips. I was looking for some mini paper clips and I had ordered these a while back and I love them. I think they're awesome. In fact, I'll put a link below for these. And I want to say they were very economical in terms of other paper clip sets I was looking at on whether it's Temu or some of the other craft sites. So they're great. I highly recommend those. And then this is the most exciting thing to me. So I have showed these books in some other craft tutorials. In fact, we had made these tags from one of my insect books. These are the Golden Nature Guides, and I have many in my collection. All the ones I have are vintage, but I was so excited to find that there are actually new issues being sold, and they carry them on Amazon. So I don't have Wildflowers in my collection. That's why I decided to order this one. And basically I wanted to look at the illustration, see what the paper was like, and kind of test it out for us. And I'm very happy. I'm very pleasantly surprised. And the reason why I did this, my big pet peeve is a lot of the sites that sell books, even eBay, I noticed, Amazon, they don't have multiple pictures, so you can't click through and see what the pages look like. I have a big pet peeve, especially somebody that crafts with books and whatnot. I want to see the illustrations and I want to see the pictures. So that's why I ordered this for us to look at. And I'm super happy with it. I can immediately tell that it's just a reprint. You can tell by the look of the illustrations. They are probably those original vintage illustrations from back in the day. Just gorgeous. Oh, I'm very, very happy about it. I will say that the pages are a little bit more glossy, but they're not that much different. For those of us that own the Reader's Digest, that big kind of wildlife botanical book that a lot of us fussy cut and craft out of, it's very similar to that, maybe even a little bit less so. On the glossy side. So to me, that's really the only difference. And the images are just beautiful and amazing. So I think this is a great hack. This is a great buy. And I went on to Amazon and I sort of went through my collection and looked at the ones that were available. And I will put links for all those below, but let's just kind of look at the ones that I think, if you're going to buy several or even just one, the ones that I can suggest. And this too is one of the tags that we made on a vintage craft and chat together. So you can see, you can use, in this we actually used the entire page. We just added some labels and a tab top and made a little journaling card. So that's what's great about the size of these books. They're great for, one page is great for a single tag, or you could obviously come in and, you know, fussy cut. This would be a great one for fussy cutting. So I just wanted to show that. I'll link that below too in the description. So here's Wildflowers. The other ones that I found on Amazon, they do carry insects. I have several copies of insects in my collection. So I've already started crafting with this one. In fact, this tag came from the insect book. So you can see beautiful butterfly images. Look at those dragonflies. Lots of bugs, though. This one, because it's insects, it does kind of have a lot of the other creepy crawlies in it, but it definitely does have, look, here's some ants. It definitely does have quite a few butterfly and moth images. So this is a really fun one. And I'm showing you the books because I want you to get just idea of what the inside pages look like. And if anybody, if you want me to do a more in-depth kind of flip through of these books, just let me know and I can do a standalone video if it helps you kind of deciding which one to buy. So they also carry Seashells of the World. And as you can see, the images are just beautiful. These would be great for a seaside or a beachy journal. So beautiful. So that's Seashells. The other one that I noticed they had is Birds. And I actually have 2 copies of this one. I think they're a couple years apart, but let's just flip through. Aren't those beautiful? So I probably will start to, because I do have 2 copies, I'll probably start to craft with this one soon. Aren't those amazing? They're so gorgeous. They're just, like I said, stand alone on their own. Birds. They also have trees. Really great kind of fussy cutting opportunities. These would be great for fall. Beautiful illustrations, full pages. This one really does have a lot of fussy cut images. Really cute. And what I did with this tag, I didn't love the map here that has kind of the regional map that's on a lot of the pages. So what I did was I just went in and put a label over the top of it. So that's a really easy, kind of an easy fix for that. So that's a great one. And Amazon also has Butterflies and Moths. Amazing. And this one, yeah, is just chock full of all the butterfly goodness and all the moth goodness. There's a, you know, kind of some cocoon larvae stuff, but this one is gorgeous. Look at, oh, what is that page? Look at that. Is that amazing? And look how many fussy cuts you can get just on that page alone. So really amazing. So I will put the links to all that I just showed you down below. And I would say if you were going to, my suggestion, if you were going to order several, and I made little notes here, I would say Wildflowers. These will probably be my, you know, as I run out of these, I would go buy additional. I would say Wildflowers is a given. The Birds is amazing, and definitely Butterflies and Moths. And I would say purchase Butterflies and Moths over insects if you're looking for the butterflies, because this whole thing is full of butterflies. So this would probably be one of the third go-tos, and maybe even number one. I don't know. Depends on what kind of what you love. Okay, so those are those books. Let me get these out of the way, and then we'll go over the little Hobby Lobby haul. Now, I have been seeing all the totally amazing Tim Holtz type haul clearance things that they're all over YouTube and Instagram. And I'm like, I have to go in there. I have to see what I can find. Now, there wasn't much left at my local Hobby Lobby. There was not a lot of clearance items, and there was little to nothing in the Tim Holtz section. But I still found some other goodies. This was the only clearance item I picked up that was Tim Holtz Ideology. These originally $5.99. They were marked down to $2.99, and I thought these were really cute. I think the number, I don't know how many are in here pieces. I think that might be covered up here. But they're just these little charms that have sayings like just one life, own your dreams, go see and explore, choose happy, free to fly, lost and found. I thought these would be really great to add onto a tag or add onto a sort of a spine dangle with beads and whatnot. So I thought these were fun and worth that clearance price. The other Tim Holtz thing I picked up, this one was not on clearance, but there's 233 pieces in here. I do love using labels, and I particularly like the size of this set. And these are the thin ones. They're not the super thick die cuts. I sometimes have a problem with those thicker die cuts. That Tim Holtz brand, I find I have to kind of peel off the back, especially with the large florals and whatnot. So what I loved about these, I love the size, and I love that they're thin. So these are going to be really fun to craft with. And look at that, lots of labels to choose from. So even though this wasn't clearance, I thought, you know, that's a pretty good price for the amount that you get. Let's see what else here. These were fun. So they're party and like kind of plate and party supplies and napkins. I think were, let me look, they were 50% off. So $4.99, 50% off of that. And I thought the color of these napkins were great. I will use these for decoupage. And you can come in and just, you know, use pieces and parts. But I thought these would be great backgrounds for gift tags and journaling cards. We've been playing around with doing ATC cards, inchies and twinchies. Hopefully I'm saying that right, in our little Instagram craft group that we have. So I think these will be fun. These will be fun. I was happy to find those. This I just picked up for packaging. My Etsy orders, I like to tie a tulle around my packages, and then I attach one of my handmade tags. And I had run out of red. Use, you know, red a lot. Christmas, obviously, you know, I don't really do 4th of July tags, but I definitely do Valentine type handmade tags when we get around to February. And specifically too, if people are buying something that's specific to a holiday, I do sell a lot of holiday things, so I try to theme it around that. So, and these are great price, $1.99. I think you can't beat this. And I also compared to like Amazon and Temu pricing, and this is maybe even better. So I picked up one of those. The other thing I picked up was the Paper Studio Brads. This is 100 count, and these are like little teeny tinies. Hopefully you're seeing those. And they come in all different colors. It looks like we have silver and brass and kind of a aged, kind of that copper color, and maybe some rose gold. And I think, let me look. I think the Paper Studio stuff, let's see, $249. I think this department was 40% off. So I thought that was a good deal. This was also, this is also Paper Studio, and these were also 40% off, and they're acrylic markers. I was really interested in getting some of the metallics, the silver and gold especially, but it'll be fun to work in kind of these rose gold. These are pigment based, it says, round tip, 2 millimeters. So I thought those would be fun to play with. Yeah, pigment based, acid free, non-toxic. So these will be fun. Oh, this I found. This was actually next to the Tim Holtz section, and they had the whole section of archival inks, these Ranger. I love these inks. I have this one in black, and that's what I use kind of for my general stamping when I'm using my rubber stamps. What I love about these is they're waterproof. Because I find if I try to stamp, although it does work well, if I try to stamp with some of my, Tim Holtz like Distress Oxide inks, and then I glue them or put some other kind of moisture type thing with them, the ink will run. It kind of gets reactivated. So I like to use these waterproof stamps for that reason. And let's see, what else did I pick? Oh, this one. These are kind of a fun find and a big suggestion. I actually found this set of bulb pins. So these are nickel color. They're just the silver color. They're 100 piece, and these were in the sewing section. So obviously you can find these in, I know Tim Holtz carries some, and you can kind of find them in the other departments, but my little hack is to look in the sewing section. They often have really cute things there, and these I thought were really well priced too, $1.29 for 100 count, and probably not much different, and maybe even less expensive than you can find on Temu or Amazon. So that's a great little hack. And I think that was it. Yep, that's it. Like I said, I'll put the links to the Amazon books below. I will add in the link to these paper clips, which I've been loving. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed the haul. Let me know, were you one of those that went to your local Hobby Lobby and got all the great clearance items? I'm kind of bummed I missed out, but I think I just waited too long. And I'm still really happy with what I picked up. So thank you very much. And I will be reporting back on my sewing machine. I hope it works well. Thank you so much. And I hope you enjoyed today's haul.